Man, what is going on? We are back and back. We are definitely black in the building, man. Shout out to everybody out there. Damn, I can't even hear my headphones. Shout out to everybody out there at the Core Plantation doing what they need to do to survive. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody out there. Shout out to Dave from No Compromise, James Young Blood. Man, we got to get another alive going, man. Y'all inspired me, man. Had to go in there and just make some tracks. Man, it's just difficult out here, man. I'm not, like I said, man. I'm about to get on it today, though, man. We're going to have an interesting conversation today, man. Y'all going to be like, man, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? But we about to have a very interesting conversation about what's going on in the world today. I read a couple of things, man. We're going to talk about it. I was even seeing this thing where this Latino mother and son met each other. She put him up for adoption, then he came back around 18 years later. Now she want to marry him and have a relation with him like incest. I said, oh, these people done lost their mind. This is not the Caucasus Mountains. Shit. But anyway, I appreciate everybody out there. Shout out to everybody out there. Shawnee, Erica, all my Las Vegas people, Tasho, Lil Angelo, all of them, Mercedes, all of them, Mariah. Man, everybody out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, man, that's making it do what it do. Shout out to all my people out there in Arizona, too. Miss Tanya, Latanya. Shout out to my homegirl, Jerica. She out here in Vegas, too. We always chop it up. Shout out to Nuke and Sister Cobweb, too, man. Shout out to them, man. They doing their thing, handling business. Shit, that's what you're supposed to do. So shout out to them. I got to get up with them sisters, too. But anyway, we about to get into it, man. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. Man. Like I said before, is it called, all right, I would call it, is this the government? Y'all see all these fires, man. And then you know what tripped me out? David, man, y'all know, look, that's why we got to have more lives, bro. We just got to coordinate the time because I feel like I got to talk to y'all brothers, man, because this is what really tripped me out. They gonna have the nerve. I'm seeing all this smoke and clouds in the air. First of all, it is 2023. They got 1,000 satellites above the United States of America Incorporated. You got cameras everywhere, even in the deserts of deserts. Like all these fires, stop. Somebody is setting these fires. I don't believe these fires are just happening out of a whim. Stop, because if that's the case, it would happen more often than normal. Stop. It's like every year you're dealing with somebody's wildfire and shit. And then they had to put it on the news. Oh, and if you're experiencing sneezing and such and such and such, that's due to the fire. No, that's due to the chemicals and shit you put in the air. I read medical apartheid. I don't trust nothing these motherfuckers do. I don't. Read medical apartheid and you'll see what the hell I'm talking about. It ain't what you think out there. So here, I went on CNN because I already wanted to talk about this. I went on CNN and let's see what they're talking about. A massive fire burning across both California and Nevada is generating extreme fire behavior, spawning fire swirls and creating dangerous conditions for firefighters, authorities say. The fire, dubbed the York Fire, which is California's largest fire of the year, has consumed 80,000 acres of Tuesday's morning. The blaze began Friday in the New York mountain range of California's Mojave National Preserve and crossed state lines into Nevada Sunday as winds picked up under scorching temperatures. Firefighters were able to gain some control of the fire Monday night, and by Tuesday morning, the York Fire was 23% contained. But 78% of it still burning. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. An infrared flight was completed last night, which provided a better assessment of fire size and activity, the National Park Service said on Tuesday. The blaze is among dozens of wildfires burning around the country as some areas swelter under unrelated heat, including one fire raging on both sides of the U.S.-Canada or Canadian border. The fire on the California-Nevada state line is still growing rapidly and creating extreme conditions that are making it more dangerous and difficult to control, fire officials say Monday night. Fighters battling the blaze have seen fire swirls, a vortex of flames and smoke that forms when intense heat and turbulent winds combine, creating a spinning column of fire, the Mojave National Preserve said Sunday. Basically like a fire tornado. As the fire-heated air rises, cool air dashes to take its place, creating a spinning vortex rising from a fire carrying a loft of smoke, debris, and flame, also referred to as a fire tornado in some cases. See? Just told y'all. These fire swirls are similar to dust devils, but are specifically associated with the heat energy released by a wildfire. The Mojave National Preserve said they can range in size from a few feet to several hundred feet in height, and their rotational speed can vary widely. Fire swirls can change direction suddenly, making them unpredictable and difficult to anticipate, Park Service officials said. Large fire swirls can have the same intensity as a tornado. In 2018, the Carr Fire outside of Redding, California, spawned a fire tornado so destructive that it killed 8 people and flattened several homes. The deadly fire had wind over 140 miles per hour, which would equal an EF3 tornado, or the third most intense tornado on the EF scale. Crews battling the York Fire are facing sustained temperatures over 100 degrees that are causing difficulties for firefighters who are increasingly relying on aerial resources. The struggle to control the York Fire has allowed smoke to reach into Nevada and southern Utah. The fire incident overview noted there has been elevated readings for particulate matter in East Las Vegas, Boulder City, and Henderson, according to a tweet from the Clark County, Nevada government. As hot and dry conditions continue, 64-acre large fires are burning across 9 states, including 12 large new fires were reported on Sunday, the National Fire Center said Monday. More than 11,500 wildland firefighters and other personnel are assigned to incidents throughout the U.S., the agency said. As of July 31st, 1.1 million acres have burned across the United States in 2023, according to the National Interagency Fire Center, still well below the 5.7 million acres that had burned by the end of July in 2022. All right. Now let's get into it. Now, with all this modern technology and all this shit going on, all these drones and all this is what trips me out about the United States of America Incorporated. David, James, John Blood, Tosh, all y'all. Now, why is it we're supposed to be the most powerful armed forces in the whole world? You know, we got the Pentagon, we got the Navy, we got the Army, the Air Force, we got all these motherfuckers, but y'all can't beat a forest fire? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all know what y'all doing. Motherfuckers like, oh no, they not doing this. Man, stop. If y'all know y'all having forest fires every year, y'all don't have a solution for it, stop. So let me just take this a little further. Y'all have a solution to make GMO foods that are purposely killing people and giving them all types of cancers, but you can't figure out how to stop a forest fire before it happens? Come on, a forest fire? And then what they do is, oh, well, the firefighters, that is not the firefighter's job to come up with solutions about how to stop it. That's why you're the U.S. government. That's why you're the Pentagon. That's why you're the strongest force to be reckoned with in the whole world. But you can't beat a forest fire. Now, you don't hear these fires going on everywhere else, but you damn sure hear them all over. And you can see the smoke and all the dust and shit. I'm sneezing. I'm like, see, I gotta get that. That's why I'm like, look, I'm gonna keep telling you Las Vegas people who's out here who think it's sweet. They're not gonna stop until they're gonna make it where it's either the haves or the have-nots, just like Bush said. And if you don't have it, they gonna run your ass the fuck up out of here, hook or crook. It's already 110 degrees every day, so all we need is soot and debris and all kinds of other chemicals that's in the air that we can breathe in. Not only are we battling 120 degree weather every day, but now we get a chance to breathe in forest fire. Stop. Man, y'all better wake up. I suggest everybody, you better take a look around this. Look, this old, people can say, I'm a Warren man, but you know, look, I've been coming out here to Las Vegas since the 80s. I've been out here 23 years. I ain't never heard of no forest fires as bad as it is now. So don't fucking tell me that shit. Stop. To where the fires are that bad, it's coming over into Las Vegas, and then you can see all the soot and smoke and debris. And I said, wow, we are breathing in this shit. Let me get my pine needle extract and let me start taking my fenugreek seed to open up my lungs. And let me get my Dr. Russell Herbs lung cleanser and take this shit because I'm sneezing. I said, see, here we go with this bullshit. That's why look, let me tell y'all something right now, man. Y'all think Las Vegas is sweet? Y'all sadly mistaken. Let me tell you how much they care about you in Las Vegas, Nevada. I tweeted Nevada Power and I said, what are y'all charging the casinos and all these major corporations rates for their Nevada Power bill? Because y'all sure ain't taking it light on the regular consumers. They never responded. And you know why they never responded? Because they didn't have an answer. You didn't even know what to say. I know you know what to say. That's what I'm saying when you're talking about monopoly. And by the way, Warren Buffett owns Envy Energy, by the way. So just let y'all know, David. James Youngblood, you know, Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway Class A and B. I think it is Class A. Which one is it where one stock is like $420,000 per share? So it's like, they don't give a damn about that. Look, LA is turning into Las Vegas, Nevada is turning into a baby LA. And hook or crook, they gonna get your ass the fuck up out of here. You gonna go willingly? Or you gonna go by force? Because let me tell you, they finna, and just to let you know, I'm saying it now, David, James Youngblood, you know, we talk about this all the time, I'm saying it now. Now it's really about to be a water shortage. That's why I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. It's really about to be a water shortage now. Because they're using all that since it crossed over to Nevada, and it doesn't matter if it crossed over to Nevada. California gets their water from Las Vegas too, which gets our water from the Colorado River, which comes from Lake Mead. So since Lake Mead's levels are already low, what do y'all think is gonna happen once they contain these fires? It's gonna be a water shortage, like Dr. Claude Anderson had been teaching us early on. And then it's gonna be a food shortage. Again, there's gonna be toilet paper. Watch, you're gonna see all this shit is gonna keep coming back. That's why it's not good to live in major cities that have sports and all this activity, because now what they can do is they can cut the lights off on you and then cut them back on. And then when they cut them back on, all right, you out of here, you out of here, you out of here. People may not see what I see, but I know what I'm looking at. And this is way too convenient. With Vegas having 3 million people out here, watch that water shortage pop up. Just watch. You'll see. And it's going to be a food shortage. And then once the food shortage takes place and the water shortage takes place, then a lot of people are going to start moving away from Vegas because they're going to be like, you know what, damn, Warren was right. Vegas ain't got no farms. We ain't got no agriculture. Where do we get our food and our water supply from? Well, we get it from Lake Mead, so there's a shortage on that. Well, where do we get our food from? You don't know where you get your food from because you don't have any farms out here. So you don't have any major resources. The only resource you have is the casinos. Other than that, you don't have a major resource besides water. That's it. And the water levels are so low. And now we're going to use, I would say, about 30 to 40% of water fighting these fires that are probably being set by individuals. That's just what I'm saying. I'm not talking about no damn conspiracy. I'm talking about who keeps. So you mean that, like I said, I'm going to say it one more time. We can come up with AI technology. We can come up with all this technology. We can make the iPhone in the 90s and do all this other bullshit, but you can't prevent a forest fire? Y'all have commercials about forest fires all the time, but y'all can't prevent one? Y'all the government. Y'all taxing everybody. So you mean to tell me, oh, I know what it is. That's not priority on their list, ladies and gentlemen. That's just not priority on their list. That's why just let it burn. That's what I'm saying, man. All the people that's running away from California and coming to Vegas, you'll soon be running away from Vegas. But hey, man, that's my time. I got nothing but love for y'all. Go look at this story. David, I probably have to take some pictures and send it to you. It's really literally fucked up. Look, let me tell you how fucked up it is out here, David. James, they had a cloud where it was like gloomy. for days. And then all of a sudden, you don't know what's going on because it kind of started raining, but it didn't even look like rain. I was like, what if somebody's seeding the clouds? We don't know what's going on. Everybody act like they know, but you don't know what's going on. And now, why is it that you can't prevent these fires? And two, so you mean all the wind is blowing those fires directly into Vegas? Man, look, I digress. I'm just telling you right now, if you live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and you're seeing what's going on, you better plan on making some type of a move that'll be better for you. I see why a lot of people take their chances with tornadoes and go to Texas. I see why people go to Alabama. I see why people go to Georgia. I ain't mad at people that live in Georgia. Trust me. I am not mad at y'all. Y'all had a tornado scare, but y'all like, fuck it. I'm going to just stay here because I can take my chance with this shit where I got enough room and space because it's 3 million people out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It ain't no damn space. It ain't no damn space out here. But anyway, man, that's my time. Love, live life. We have to have a different understanding of what's going on in our lives. And we have to understand, you know, your purpose and information is key. You know, I looked at the whole thing, you know, it's so funny, man. Like, inflation is so out of line and generational wealth is very much needed. So if you have generational wealth out there, if you know anybody that has generational wealth, you tell them, hey, man, enjoy it and be thankful for it. Because I wish I had it. I'm talking about real generational wealth. I mean, you know, I need real generational wealth. You know what I mean? Because inflation, your job is not going up with inflation. So, and just be thankful that you got a crump plantation job, man, because I guess you could be out here doing something else. But it is what it is. Guilty nigga, I'm out. Peace.